Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The village of Emmerdale had always been a place of secrets, lies, and heartbreak, but no one expected the storm that would finally consume Celia Barton. It started like any other day in the village. The morning sun spilled across the fields, birds chirped, and the residents went about their routines, blissfully unaware that life as they knew it was about to shatter. Celia, usually full of fiery energy and sharp wit, moved through the cafe with her usual confident stride, greeting everyone with a cheerful smile that today seemed a little forced. The tension had been building for weeks. Rumors swirled about her financial troubles, her fraught relationship with Jai, and her strained friendship with Charity. But the true weight of her troubles had remained hidden until that fateful evening. The Barton farm was unusually quiet that night. The dim glow of the living room lamp flickered across the walls, casting long shadows. Celia sat alone on the sofa, staring at a stack of unopened letters, bills, court notices, threatening letters from someone she had once trusted. Her hands trembled as she realized she was running out of time, out of options, and perhaps even out of hope. Outside, the wind howled through the trees, echoing the storm raging inside her. She replayed every decision, every betrayal, and every lost opportunity. Her gaze fell on a photograph of her late mother. A pang of grief and longing tightened in her chest. "Why me?" she whispered, her voice barely audible over the storm. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. Her heart leapt. Could it be Jai? Could it be someone here to save her? Hesitantly, she opened it and froze. It was Kane, his usual scowl replaced with a rare look of worry. "Celia, we need to talk," he said, stepping inside. But before he could utter another word, the lights flickered and went out, plunging the room into darkness. A crash echoed from the kitchen. Celia's pulse quickened. Shadows danced across the walls as she fumbled for her phone. The screen illuminated just enough to reveal a masked figure standing at the far end of the room. "Celia Barton," the figure said, voice cold and unfamiliar, "you should have stayed out of this." Fear coiled in her stomach as she backed toward the door, but there was no escape. The room spun around her, and in that heart-stopping moment, she realized the betrayal had come from someone she trusted most, a person who had been silently plotting her downfall. A struggle ensued. Kane tried to intervene, but the intruder was relentless. In the chaos, Celia tripped and fell, her head striking the corner of the fireplace. Darkness swallowed her, and all that remained was the echo of a scream that would haunt the village for weeks. The next morning, Emmerdale awoke to tragedy. Celia's fate was sealed, and the community was left reeling in shock. Who could have wanted her gone, and why? The whispers began almost immediately, questions swirling around every corner of the village. Friends and foes alike were forced to confront the reality that sometimes even the strongest hearts can be broken beyond repair. In the weeks that followed, the investigation revealed startling truths about hidden alliances and dangerous obsessions. Celia's charm, intelligence, and courage had made her a target, and in the end, it was the very qualities that everyone admired that led to her final heartbreaking twist. As the village mourned, one thing became painfully clear: Emmerdale would never be the same. Celia Barton's story, full of promise, heart, and determination, ended not with justice, but with the cruel, shocking twist that left everyone questioning who they really knew and who could be trusted. Celia's legacy, however, endured. Through the heartbreak, the village began to see the courage in her final moments, the strength in her fight, and the reminder that even in tragedy, a spark can leave an unforgettable mark.